Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Outlaw Midas from Fortnite Lawless. So I'm going to go in here at the top. First of all, I'm going to draw the top of his head. I'm going to do a full body picture. The top of the head here. I'm going to go in from about this point and just bring my pen rounded and downwards this way here. And on this side, I'm going to bring it down nicely rounded down here. And this sort of curved area is a slick back area of his hair. I'm going to got a little ear going on here, and I've got one going on there. And then as I come down here, I've got a chin area. Mark that out there, a little line here. And then what I can do is bring my pen up to the jaw, up to the cheek area, and on this side here, so bring it up to the jaw and up to the cheek area there. Now I've got that outer area of the face done. Let's put the features in. I've got a nose in here, so I'm going to do a little sort of rounded arc like that. Maybe there's a bit of a bridge of this nose here. Quite a moody mouth, so I'm going to sort of draw just a fairly slightly wibbly line like that there. Then these bridges of the nose are going to come out a bit here on this side. Draw in a brow, slight angle. This side, a little bit more of an angle, go up that way there. And then what I can do is just draw in a couple of arcs. I'm going to draw an arc over this side, and an arc this side. Then I'm going to do a lower arc underneath that, and here as well. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to draw a little eye in there. And on this side, it's got a little scar, so I'm going to draw a little sort of scarred area going around there like that. Now I've got that in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little V for his hairline up here. So he's got this slick back hair. I'm going to pop the dot out there. And what I'm going to do is bring in like a hairline, like a V. So one bit goes up there, bring it around this way here. On this side, come around this way, curve it down by that brow, bring it up, just go back up this way. And then just on this side, there seems to be like a little bit more hair that comes down by the ear like that. Maybe just bring up your pen there. Got two lines now for the neck. It's got a fairly thick neck, Midas. So from sort of between the jaw and the chin, I'm going to draw a line down here. And on this side, I'm going to come down sort of from this jawline. I'll draw a nice sort of firm line there. And then what we can do is just round that off in the middle there. Now Midas has got some slick back hair with the hair coming out either side, so I'm going to draw just a hint of that going on. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 lines and come into the neck there. A little nice little curves. And on this side, same sort of thing. 1, 2, 3, and come into that neck area there. So we've got that hair sort of kicking out behind his neck. Now let's have a look at the shoulders. So he's got a chain around his neck first of all. So what I'm going to do is just bump at the very edges of him there. And he's got a chain that kind of comes downwards to about this point. Let's do it on the right hand side. Let's bring it around to there. And then let's just thicken that line up like that there. Now in the middle, it's got a pendant coming down here. So I'm just going to draw a sort of pendant coming in and downwards there. Now I've got that in, I'm going to draw those shoulder areas. So there's two straight, sort of a little bit diagonal lines coming from just below that little edge of the chain we've just drawn. One kind of comes, I guess, from that point sort of out this way. One kind of comes out from about there, just bring it out to about this point here. Now I've got that in, I can just draw his vest area. So we've got a vest area there and shoulders are here. So from that line there, I'm going to come down to about here. Just going to draw in a nice swooping curve. And on this side, I'm going to draw from that point there down to here, just a little bit of a curve, a little bit less. He's got these little sort of concave bits going in there. Now he's got he's wearing guns as his armour, and he's got holsters, so On this side here on the right, I'm just going to draw in, looks like a little rectangle there of a curved top. That's the end of the edge of the back of the gun. So I'm just going to make that look a bit 3D and then bring it all downwards here. And the holster area is here, so I'm going to just put a curve there. And then I'm just going to taper downwards and back up like that. And on this side, the holster is sort of this area. Again, so I'm going to draw a edge of the hilt of the gun with a rounded rectangle. Then I'm going to curve inwards this way. We'll show the edge of it down there. Coming from the bottom here, down. And then what we can do, it's almost like a strap going on here. So I'm just going to draw a little sort of triangle area. Put a circle in it where it's clipped. And then we're going to come outwards here. We're going to come outwards on the other side there. Bring the pen in, taper it in either side and join it up. Okay, I'm just going to go down to this point here. The belt area is about here, so I think you see a bit of a torso going on about here. So there's one edge there, and on this side just a hint of that there. And then what I'm going to do is just draw a nice sort of line across either side like that, maybe come out a bit more where the belt is. It's just going to come down a bit there, and I'm going to leave it about there. So what that means is I can draw the arm areas, they come in and sort of loop in to the trouser areas. So on this side, I've got a nice curve for the shoulder here, coming sort of this way, like that. Bring your pen downwards there to the tricep area. Then I'm going to come down, the wrist area is about here, so the forearm comes out a bit, and then there's force perspective where it comes in. The edge of the wrist on the inner part is probably about there. Just going to bring my pen in like that, curve it in there, and that's sort of the edge of the arm there where the forearm comes in. Now here we've got a thumb coming out from the wrist area there and clipping in there. Just going to draw a line here and then come back around where there's a finger. Nice sort of slender oval, one there. Another finger just around here, so 2 and 3. Then a fourth one just underneath there. Bring it around and we'll clip it in there for the edge of him. Now on this side, similar sort of thing. I've got a nice shoulder coming out from that corner here down to about this point. So it's going to draw in a nice curved shoulder area there. Going to come inwards down here, down sort of here to an elbow and in. And let's just do the bicep area. So it probably comes from about there. I'm just going to draw it up this way and up to about there. And then I'll just bring my pen in. There we go. Now I'm going to bring the arm in here. So the outer part of the forearm probably comes to the wrist about here. So taper it in like that. And on this side, come out a little bit and then inwards to the wrist area there. Then the thumb area, so it comes out and around and the thumb is sort of hidden behind here. So just draw a little line there. And then the same sort of thing, I've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then just bring it upwards to the edge of the wrist around here. There we go. I'm just going to clip this bit off here, like that, where his bullets are. Another little line there. We're just going to draw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I'll just colour behind those. We've got one there, another one there. Bring it in this way here. Cool. And then we've got a belt buckle here. So really what I want to do is sort of draw a line up here, draw a curve around here, then another line in either side of that, a little bit of a buckle there and curve it in and around. Now we've got that bit in, I can draw the leg areas. So let's go and do this outer one on the left first of all. It's probably going to come down from about here and the knee area is about this point. So I'm going to bring my pen down to about this area here. The inner part, I'm going to come in from about here. bring your pen in like that, sort of tapers in. On the other side, the knee area is probably around here. So I'm going to get my pen, come inwards this way and in. And then from the outer part, go from the finger here, I'm going to come outwards, sort of down to about this point. Right, midway through the leg area, there's a little knee pad, so I'm just going to do a little rectangle there, and a rectangle like in here. Right, now I've got that sort of in there. I'm just going to draw his trousers, the rest of his trousers. So I'm going to come in, pop it out a bit where the calf is, and then come down here. So the edge of his trousers are sort of a little bit flared. They curve around here, and then they come back up where the shin area is here. On this side, I'm going to come down this way, draw that calf area, come in here and wiggle it out there, curve it in either side, and then bring it back up to that knee area there. Cool. On this side, got his leg here, he's got sort of gold boots on, so I'm going to come in from sort of this point, curve it around here and up, and then there's a little bit of a heel on the boot there. Just going to kind of just draw a little bit of a sole on there. On this side, it kind of comes out here, so it comes down this way, out here, draw the edge of the boot there, and around like that, and we'll just draw an edge on it there. Right, now I've got those in, just going to add maybe a little bit more detail. So first of all, in the hair, I think it's got it all slicked back, so I'm just going to put some little lines in. Maybe on this side from here, let's just colour that in black. Just give that a nice hint of black hair. And on this side too. Now he's got a lot of black on, but I'm going to probably colour that in later on. Just a bit of a hint, black there. Keep sort of drawing these little bits in here. Maybe this part here can be fairly black as well, so there's a lot of that sort of detail going in. Now he's got a few tattoos and things like that on the neck, so I'm just going to give it a nice little hint. Just going to draw in a few of these little markings that he's got, just so he starts looking a bit more like Midas. As we go here, he's got his holster and his holster belt on. So I'm going to draw a curve around there and one upwards here. And over here, this sort of comes up this way and up like that there. Again, he's got a few tattoos, so got like quite large ones on the shoulder section. So I'm just going to draw in a nice little hint of those around here. There's a few bits going on. The hands actually turn to gold, so I might just sort of draw like little loops in like that on the hand area, sort of to show that there's a bit of a transition going on to gold. As I go over this side, let's pop in some of these markings again. So there's a few sort of marked areas. Just sort of add to the effect to make it look more like Midas, in my opinion. Little tattoos all the way down his arm, all the way down here. And it starts sort of heading to gold, so I'm just going to put a few little loops in around there. So he's got like a lot going on in the arms there. Might just colour these bits in here too. Just add to that inking. The belt bit kind of comes down a bit more, I think. There's another little loop here. Maybe you see this little belt bit here. And then as we go towards the bottom of the trousers, it's got little loops going in here. A couple of lines. Same thing here. So let's just colour those in there. And one here. Let's colour the pads in here, so maybe we'll just make that pop a bit more there. And on this side too. And then there's a little bit of sort of golden looking markings going on here, so I'm going to make a little sort of swooping area around here. We'll zigzag in a little bit. Just give a little hint of these sort of zigzaggy golden areas. Like that. Maybe a bit of creasing going on, maybe around here too. Make them look a bit more like trousers. A bit of extra detail doesn't hurt, like creasing around here. Maybe just a bit of a hint of that going on. His clothing around there. And then maybe we can fill in these little holster bits as well, just sort of fill them in with colour, with ink. One there, one here. And I think I'm quite happy with that. Just trace over that bit there so we've got a bit more of a hand going on. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. There is Outlaw Midas from Fortnite Lawless. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who else I can draw. And let me know how you get on. And we'll see you soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.